Welcome on back, guys, to the next segment on the Let's Play on NieR Replicant. So, we went to come check on Eri. These black robots were basically coming out of the Great Deku tree here, or the memory tree, and killing all of the Eri villagers. And now we are going to walk inside the mouth of the Great Deku tree and see what in the hell is causing this shit to happen. It's also, it is awesome that we are playing as Kaine now. I really like that. So, without further ado, let's enter.
The hell's going on here? What's a place like this doing inside a tree?
I do get some Zelda references from this game, though.
Welcome to the Sea of Humanity. Welcome to the Cemetery of Sin and Punishment.
The hell?
You are a replicant. A manufactured existence. Individual name, Kaine.
Who are you? Show yourselves!
Remain calm. Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet.
Creepy little freaks.
Death to the robots.
This is an integrated information management database designed to resemble a perennial plant. It transmits phenomena recorded in its memory unit.
I don't understand a damn thing you're saying.
Observations of you have been recorded as well. You brought an end to Project Gestalt. You killed the original Gestalt. Now the remaining Gestalts run wild because they have nowhere left to go. Your actions have caused the deaths of countless replicants.
Show your damn faces already!
Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet. Soon we shall meet.
Will we? That's the real question. Will we meet? Can't go in there, can't go in there. So I'm betting I can't go into any of these. Nope, doesn't look like it.
How nice of you to join us. Yes, how nice of you to join us. We are the administrators.
Damn, she didn't want to hear nothing from them.
How full of life you are. We won't get anywhere like this. Now then, let us fight.
Oh shit. Transformers in disguise.
My name is Maestro.
Wait, what? What are your guys'
What are you
names?
saying?
We are the administrators. Administrators of this forest.
What the sweet crap is up with these freaks?
You're about to die. How about that?
Worthless heap of scrap!
Hell yeah, Kaine.
How truly fascinating you are. You are just as we expected. Come this way. You are strong. We have taken the liberty of sampling that strength. We have reproduced you at the point in your journey in which you are strongest.
Wait, what the hell?
Son of a... Are those things me?
They are copies of you shaped by machinery. A collection of microscopic plant-based precaution units bound together with massive particles. The same as this very forest. And a massive forest of memories coalesced by the triumphs of quantum mechanics and massive research. A forest that records anything and everything about the world.
If you wanted me to follow any of this, you're gonna be real fucking disappointed.
Your comprehension is unnecessary. After all you care for is killing. Is this not so?
No, there's something she cares for.
These other me's are brittle as hell. I ought to be insulted.
It matters not how many copies you destroy. They will simply disperse and immediately reconstruct themselves. There is still much fun to be had. We have finally come to an end.
God damn, you're annoying. I'm gonna tear these freaks apart, eat the pieces, and shit them into a trash can.
Yes. Oh yes. I love it. I love it.
Fucking hell.
Have we reached the end? Have you reached your limit?
Damn it.
How unfortunate.
You little fuckers.
Kaine! Are you okay?
Emil?
You betcha! Anywho.
Wait, how the hell?
It's good to see you safe.
Yeah.
I sense tremendous power in that magic circle. I think it's acting as an energy source. If we can destroy it, all the other Kaines should disappear too.
Got it.
I'll take care of the magic circle. You focus on kicking some Kaine butt. I mean, the other Kaine's butts. Not your Kaine butt. You, the real Kaine.
Yeah, I get it, Emil. Just focus.
Number 7. A magical weapon forged by humans.
A being who absorbed the power of number 6 and transcended humanity.
Who is that? What are those voices?
Oh,
Fucks.
who is that? Yeah. They exist. They kind of remind me of Adam and Eve from Automata, but
Gosh, it feels
you'll
like it's
learn
been
about that
forever
later,
since we've
unless
gotten
if you've already
together.
played it.
This seems familiar. I think there was someone else who used to fight with us. My memories.
Unusual phenomenal fluctuation observed.
Singular signature detected in replicant kinase.
Fascinating.
Terribly fascinating.
Did you get it, Emil? Hell yeah.
Kaine, I did it!
Let's get going.
Is that a doorway?
Beyond here lies that which was lost.
The final hope for you to reclaim.
Yo.
Whoa! What is this place? At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Emil, I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting and shit, but what happened to you back then? And where have you been? And why the hell do you have 4 arms?
Kaine, Look, it's gonna take way too long to get into all that now.
Fine. I was worried, you know?
Aw, Kaine. But look at us now. Team Camille, back together again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Team Camille. Kinda looks like the atrium. Yeah, it is. There's the Dove's Bath. I don't know, I could be wrong. Looks like it to me.
Kaine, I feel like I've forgotten something really important.
Tell me about it.
You too?
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like my mind is filled with this weird fog.
I think I made a promise to somebody? Like that we would go eat something delicious?
Well then, we'll just have to get those memories back.
Yeah!
Agreed. Okay, so let's head just up this way now. Oh yeah, no, right here is the Dove's Bath, my bad. This would be like as we're going into the Shadow Lord's castle. Oh, but it's... I really like this. Like, this is so cool.
I feel an enormous magical power ahead.
Just don't do anything rash. Got it?
Got it. Same goes for you, Kaine. I don't want to be alone anymore.
Yeah.
As you look, it's just like going into the Shadow Lord's fight. You're getting a bunch of healing items. So what is this?
Is this the Shadow Lord's castle?
Mm-hmm.
Kaine, I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
This is a very special place.
To you and to the world.
That is the core frame of this forest, within which a great variety of information is stored.
Inside it exists all that this world is, including the memories you have lost.
Though rather than memories, it might be.
We don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
That voice. It's the one from my dreams.
I've heard that voice before.
These are your memories.
A record repeatedly replayed.
We made it this far because you were with us, Kane.
Damn it. What is this?
This is getting me so hyped.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes, do it.
Let it fucking shit horse! Just die already!
Okay, I'm like super hyped because like this is after we deleted all our saves and stuff. So like what is going on?
Where am I? Emil.
This reminds me of like the hacking game in Automata.
These are your records.
This is your world.
The hell is this?
Oh, it is.
Sweet memories from deep within.
Bitter memories that were sealed away.
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt.
These shades are but data reproduced via your records. They are the true humans who slaughtered your journey.
I don't know, when you think about it, that's actually really messed up.
You are a foreign entity in this world.
An error created by a discrepancy between memory and record.
I have not understood a single fucking thing you shitty little ass grabbers have said since we started this goddamn
Shitty
adventure.
little ass grabbers. Oh my god. Oh, Beepy. Beepy and Khalil.
God damn it. Enough with this bullshit already.
You have heard many voices.
Fear, hate, rage, suffering.
Each of them has meaning.
Turtle. We focus on Gretel. Thank you. Oh, a parry? I couldn't put it. Okay, you're not letting me parry. Weird.
Stop it,
That
stop
my
it,
timing
stop
was
it.
just really bad.
I killed Shades. That's all there is to it.
This is the deepest place in your memories.
Memories you had sealed away. And this one is your worst memory.
Uh-oh. Took.
I'll kill you as many times as it takes. You goddamn shit fucking despicable piece of garbage!
We upgraded the data cores recreated from your memories.
Can you defeat this nightmare?
Shut your goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
Efforts are futile. It cannot be stopped.
There is no escaping this nightmare.
Someone else was there when I first fought this bastard. Fuck. Why can't I remember? This is some twisted shit right here, and you're gonna pay! I won't lose to you! I think it's charging up its magic. Get the fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag!
Yeah, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to do that. Does that instant kill you?
Okay, that hurt.
And now what?
Get out, half-breed.
Now what the hell am I supposed to do? Just dodge these things?
You disgust us all.
Oh! I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Don't want you.
I can barely walk.
Just leave us in peace.
Enough already! Please, just shut up!
What, am I supposed to die or something?
Fuck. This is bad.
Oh god, this is bullet hell. This is bullet hell. Oh, there it is. I don't think I was supposed to die though. When Kaine's eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she collapsed on the ground, where sharp stones dig at her flesh like, whatever, that's not important right now. She pulls herself to a knee before rising on unsteady feet. Sparing a glance at her surroundings, the fuck, she mutters, what happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades? Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade that has been her constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear she has somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Well, not entirely new. She recognizes the hawk-shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air, and of course, there are the villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She is in the Eyrie. She is home. Is something the matter, girl? Penny spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma, is that really you? Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before, blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade kill her. So if this isn't a dream, how the hell is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead and this is Oh, stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. But instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. What's wrong, girl? Asked her grandmother. Are you upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening, she knows one thing for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at there. Well, just make sure you keep it attached. Her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream, or maybe I'm already dead, I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma is with me, that's enough. Didn't I just tell you to stop spacing out, girl? Her grandmother says with a cackle. Here, now hold this. She hands Kaine a large sack filled to bursting with all manner of fruits and vegetables. Damn, Grandma, this is a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers, they may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it. Her grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, then slowly turns around. But what do you know, in all the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. Her grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I've got this. She pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. I wonder where you got that from. Seeing that further argument will be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything is all right. Once the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. "Oh there," says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters the store. "Here for Kali's medicine, are you?" Though few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always showed her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother." The shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, deftly pulling bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary as he holds out a small cloth. "Sorry for the wait." "Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Kali so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she had whipped up one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off into a hole somewhere. "You bet I saw it," and the pleased apothecary says. "She brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful." Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. She was sure it was shit. and yet the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful. Thanks, offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little traveling art show, but then realizes that train has likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Hey there, you okay? When the man does not reply, Kaine moves toward him. She assumes he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop. The moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. My leg! My leg! My leg! My leg! Oh God, where is my leg? Panic, Kaine looks down and discovers that the man's leg is gone. Help me, screams the voice inside her head. Help me. As Kaine looks on in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, only to find that it, too, is no longer there. Soon his arms go, then his legs. Then the side of his face warbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket and onto the floor. Heal, says the voice, if it could even be called that anymore. I can't. A moment later, what remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. What the fuck is going on? As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. Oh God, what's happening? My arms, where are my arms? Why can't I see? Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Homes slough off the sides of the cliffs, taking out pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run in mad circles before exploding into dust, their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene, wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Okay. What are we sitting at? We're sitting at 33 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up, and we'll continue this episode throughout the for the rest of this. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry to kind of cut it in the middle of this, but I really don't want to run it any. Yeah, I don't want to run it any much longer. So I'll go ahead and wrap up, and I'll see you in the next episode where we continue off right from this scene.